JB7501 just tipped $1. Well done to Reese, Joshua, Aaron, and Max for completing Tough Mudder. I'm very proud of you all, X. EBZ just tipped $1. Ammo I usually date men, but I'll make an exception for you. Just pay my bills since I'm broke and banned permanently from Kick for soliciting children.
Joe Peach just tipped $1. Amouranth, Nick, I have an important message for you. Check the audio attached https:/jumpshare.com/ZBBK says SLSPTDPZG.
Male feminist just tipped $3. Maybe if I donate the right thing, she will find me, email, and have sex with me. Women are always right and always tell the truth. I read bell hooks.
Ice Poseidon just tipped $1. Come to the party location 904 Jesse ST, Austin. Come to the party location 904 Jesse ST, Austin. Kimmy nose fell and down.
Happy just tipped $1. I've been watching this for 5 hours and I've finally come to the realization I truly can fap to anything.
Anonymous just tipped $1. As businessman, I think Nick is correct. The horses are non-10. The dogs are cute, but non-10. You guys need to work out how to get back on top.
All of the agreements and shit are out.
I don't care right now, Nick, what you have to say. You can talk to me about it another time with lawyers present.
Nyland just
I
tipped
don't
$1.
care.
Amouranth pussy must be that good that it's driving this Asian bitch, this crazy, get with me Amouranth, I'll treat you right.
Okay, we got to talk about the renovations that are happening. Finish out the metal wall, but let's just leave it after that. Is that agreed?
Sure.
So I'm gonna message that then.
I don't care, Nick.
I'm making sure that we are on the same page so that you can't say that I did this unilaterally later. So I'm saying that I'm gonna ask them.
I can always say, hey, actually, let's go about it when it's my house, not yours. So who cares?
Yes, that's correct, but not until.
Okay, I don't care, Nick.
Because we haven't even gotten a quote for that.
$10,000
I
just
don't
tipped
care.
$1. M M M M M M M M M M M M M M M M.
Dude, it's actually muted real fast.
No, stop telling me to mute it.
No, I just have a comment, like.
Of course you do. You
Well,
always
I'd
have
rather
comments.
you say don't dox, and then you're like fucking just
Nicker just tipped $1. Nicker, 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 Nicker.
Joe Peach just tipped $1. Caitlin, in the event of a divorce from you, how many pounds of rice a day do you think this cook would be harvesting? Anonymous just tipped $1. Ammo, Nick is a domestic terrorist. Do not give in to the demands of a domestic terrorist. He should leave you with nothing.
I'm done with the bullshit. Just stop.
Why did you ask me the question then?
Because I'm hoping it'd be an actual answer, and you're not.
Why is that
answering
not
it.
an actual answer?
Because
you want me to
doesn't make
fess
sense.
up to something or what?
Yes, I do.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
If you're.
All right, well, I'll just bear it all
weird.
then. All right, guys, so here's the discussion, okay? Here's the discussion, okay? And you please chime in. Because I don't want to be like...
Are you even saying there's something to fess up to? Because I was literally saying, why do you keep asking the question if I went to jail, would you be my ride or die and wait for me? I'm like, why would you say that?
Don't worry, I will give you chances to chime in to look sufficiently crazy. Okay, so guys, the discussion we're having...
My favorite part is how she always tried to give dating advice while allowing an emotional man-child blackmailer into a relationship.
Like,
Right.
and then
not
you
what's
tell me,
happening.
I don't know. Maybe you try to kill me that night. Maybe you hired the guys, or you hired a guy to hire the guys.
Citizen just
Maybe
tipped $1.
that's why. And I'm just gonna
Can
say
one
it,
of
not
you
just fucking
two
you.
finally
Maybe
confirm
that's
or
why
deny
you
the
got life
rumor that
insurance.
Kite's nips are longer than Nick's dick?
So I'm just gonna say it. If I die, she gets, depending on how soon, $17.5 to $20 million cold cash untaxed. If I die.
Why would you say that if you're concerned?
Fuck you. If she dies, I gave her the minimum policy because I don't give a fuck about getting money if she dies. Which is still $12 million because she's a young, healthy person.
You're not.
Now, the only reason I bought life insurance is because every
Joe
investment,
Peach just tipped $1.
every investment,
Nick, sweetheart,
I'm
behave
crashing
yourself.
out.
You have
Every
been, not
investment
right
right
now.
I
You've
have
been
ever
By the
made.
way, I wasn't lying about the
Okay,
gas
or even
stations in
considered making.
Massachusetts.
I
Text me.
always bring it to you. Is that correct? You've seen every deal that we've done.
You've told me about them, yeah.
Yes, and I ask if you're okay with doing them.
Right.
Okay, so I
To my
did bring you
knowledge.
the life insurance deal, but it's because I bring you every deal. And the life insurance deal has another interesting element, which is that if neither of us die, in 16 years from the start date, it can be cashed out tax-free, tax-shielded, lawsuit-shielded. It's basically a bucket of assets that no one can touch for any reason detrimental to us. So I was like, this is kind of interesting. But she latched onto the life insurance part. And every time I
What
made a
latch
joke about...
onto?
Yeah, every
Like,
time I
to
made a
not
joke...
latch on
Like,
to
no,
anything.
I'm going to explain it. Like, I would make a joke about riding motorcycles being dangerous, because I was riding motorcycles at the time, right? And she would be like, you better buy life insurance before you do.
Because you
right? It
always
became a
tell
joke
me.
where anytime I said I wanted to do something that she thought was risky, even though
'Cause
riding
you
a horse,
always tell me
even
that
though
I
riding a
can't do
horse, I
anything
maintain that
without
riding
you.
a horse is way riskier than all the things that you were denigrating that I was doing. That's
Riding a
fine.
horse is not riskier than riding a motorcycle.
Christopher Reeves would like to disagree. Anyways,
Okay, but let's go through all the motorcycle deaths, you dumb fuck.
well, you know, but like you know the precautions I take when riding a motorcycle. I don't ride when there's any traffic. I ride super early in
Big
the
Boom
morning
just
or
tipped
super late at
$1.
night.
I ride
Hey,
in the
Shang-Chi,
forest with
when's your next
one
movie
other
coming out?
horse and
And
a
you
trainer,
have almost been crushed
and
by your own
traffic
horse
doesn't exist.
twice. You've almost been crushed
No,
by your
I
own
have
horse
not.
twice. Another one of your horse almost
That is
crushed
not
a rider
true.
once. You literally said the rider got out in the nick of time. Okay, fine.
That doesn't
Almost
crush the
squished.
rider.
What's the
It
technical term?
spooked And the rider
What's the
hopped
technical term?
off.
Steamrolled?
That is not
Anyways,
true.
going back to the topic. So, if you're following
You
along,
don't know how horses work.
That's great. We're gonna get to the life insurance part because that's more interesting. So she kept telling me, "Get life insurance. Get life insurance. Get life insurance. Get life insurance." And I've dragged my feet because I don't know if we actually want to do this because it's a pretty big financial commitment, right? And
You're
it's a
the one who keeps telling me how good
I
of a
told
thing
you
it is
about
in the
it one
future.
time. No. You're exaggerating. I could literally have the guy, the salesperson. I'll call him right now if you want. Don't lie.
I literally expressed my concerns.
Dude,
to
I
the
can
guy.
call him and not say that we're on speakerphone, and he will tell it all, bro.
Dude, I literally told him if I'm afraid if Nick
Anonymous
brags
just
about
tipped
life
$1.
insurance, someone
Nick,
dumb
you are
is
a
going to think
scumbag
that
of the
he's
highest
inheriting
order.
money.
You are
But
actually
we're getting a
blaming
divorce, so
Hamilton
it's
for the
okay. The
intruders
beneficiaries will
you
change, so you don't have to
mentioned.
worry about
Across
it.
the
No, that
line.
doesn't-
Anyways, no,
matter.
yeah. Okay, so I'll just tell them then, like,
But
okay.
someone dumb can still think
See,
that
she
they...
is so dumb that she actually thinks that there are people retarded to the level of not understanding life insurance.
Bro, we had people
She
break
just
into
told
our
me-
house looking for
so,
crypto.
No, I'm gonna tell your story, okay? She goes, Nick, what if they kill me for my life insurance money? I was like,
Because I think they're that
they
dumb.
can't.
Yeah, but they
Well,
don't
they
know
can't.
that if they think they can steal crypto
Well,
from
they
my bed
can't.
mattress.
They don't
Okay?
think that. They thought they could steal from your cold
It
storage.
doesn't matter. What do they think I'm
Just-
keeping
You would like
it?
to harp that fake point, but
If the
that's
robbery
great.
was
They
a
were
setup,
not.
wouldn't
They
the
looked on
robbery
your
step
phone
up to the
instantly. They
cops?
didn't look in your
After
mattress.
Nobody
I
wanted to jail
wasn't
for
complying
either
with
of you
it.
No shit, because they thought you were gonna give him a cold storage device.
Yeah, what? Do you think I keep it at home?
Okay, let me tell you
That's
this. Okay,
so
no. Let me
stupid.
explain this to you.
My point is people are dumb and they will
You were
try
too
to
stupid to know even what they were talking about.
All
You
I'm
act
saying
like you know a
is
big game. I'd
proud
explain to you what cold storage was
Stand up for
after you got robbed.
That's
You'll be
not
fine.
true. You explained it.
Actually,
You
to me
literally, okay,
before.
there's a
Our
recording.
shooters
You can watch the video.
kick
She
the abuser
literally
out with
tried
cops.
to convince them. She said this to me. You're crashing out.
I
but
said
I'm
I
gonna say
don't
it.
have
She said
it.
these guys are dumb because they're black. And
That's
I
not-
can
they were
tell
not
them.
black.
I can tell them
One
that
of
the
them was
crypto.
white.
I can tell
White.
them that the
They were
crypto.
Hispanic.
I can tell them that the crypto's in the swimming pool, and they'll believe me.
I said it
So
was
she
a
said it, and they hit her.
I literally,
That's why.
I literally said
Literally, it's in the audio recording. You said that you could trick them into believing the crypto was in the swimming pool
I was
because you don't even understand.
That's not. They were
You said in the pool.
They were not even black. What are you?
I didn't say they were. I'm saying what
just
you
did.
told me. Nope. I said you said they were dumb and you thought you could trick them because that reason.
Lil
You
just
told me at
tipped
that night
$1.
you didn't know what they were,
I
but
applaud
you
you
thought
guys
that they
for
were
doing
dumb
live
and that you
I
could trick
literally
them.
described
This
the
is
detective.
amazing
One was
content.
light
You thought
skinned.
they,
Stop.
yeah,
Later
one
I
was
can
light
feel
skinned.
was here.
One. Anyways,
But they
you
were
thought
just
you could trick them.
Hispanic.
You thought you could trick them by telling them the crypto was in the swimming pool. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course they hit you. Dumb fuck.
They hit me before I even said pool, and I meant pool, and I was trying to think of the word for table
Okay, you forgot how to
or
say table.
hall, because it's like the room or.
Oh my god, you're gonna lie and say we have a pool hall?
Because we don't, but I have to say where I could keep stuff and hide stuff.
Bro, a pool?
I know
The
we don't.
study!
That's why
the
I said.
bathroom! The fucking
I'm sorry, I
closet!
wasn't thinking clearly after getting hit 3 times.
The vault! You told them crypto
I was
was
trying to make up a story.
in the swimming pool. Nice. Okay, so anyways, you harp on me. Whatever the term you want to use. Let's not use harp. You repeatedly bring up, you would say jokingly, but you said it so much that you wore me down and I said, fine, let's get life insurance. What's going on? What's going on?
What do you? I didn't wear you down at all. I never bring it up on my own.
Okay, dude. So you said, when are you gonna get life insurance? Have you got life insurance yet? When are you gonna get life insurance? Bro, if you want me to corroborate, I can call my brother. There's a lot of people who've overheard the conversation. like over the last few months.
Sure, call your brother. Let's talk to him about this. That'd be interesting. Good content.
You really want to do that?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay, we'll do that right after this. Okay, we'll do that after this.
Wife abuser just tipped $1.
You
thought I couldn't hate Nick more after the dog incident.
I'll talk to my guy.
Now he's full on crashing out.
He'll show you.
Be safe, Almo. This man can and will seriously hurt you.
They did all that.
Well, I already called the police, and they don't seem to be responding.
Because they know that you already called earlier for the same thing.
Yeah, I said he's starting to dodge.
Just because you say he's getting worse, but you don't give him any actions. I didn't do anything. You're just calling the cops to double swap me.
Caitlin and all the gas stations. What do you
Earlier
say?
she called the cops. She called the cops, okay? Earlier she called the cops. And she told, what were you doing?
I'm just looking at chat. Your big ass head is
my
blocking.
My bad. Okay, just tell me, I'll get out of the way.
Why are you so sussy of me, bro? You're the one being weird.
No, because you're calling the cops and telling them shit.
You're being weird.
Y'all missed it, guys. She said, where are you going?
I'm getting a charger for my phone.
Oh.
Anonymous just tipped $1. I said 2 years ago that one day I would watch a true crime documentary about you too. Looks like we're almost there.
Always going to use the harder. Why are you going to the? What are you doing? You're doing something weird, bro.
Rise just tipped $1. I can't stand this anymore.
Okay, I'm just saying this.
To America.
If I get shot here, the
guns
are in there.
What? I literally got a charger.
There's no bathroom here.
Bro, I said I was getting a charger because I have to go to the bathroom. It's fine. I'm not plugging it in. Are you stupid?
You have a charger? Holy fucking-rooney!
It is dead, you dumbass!
You have dozens of them here.
You
have dozens of them here.
Tony Hawk just tipped $1. Factorio fucking sucks.
More goddamn
Find a new game, Mr. Borelli.
A second burner phone. Interesting. Anyways, she cajoles me repeatedly, as other employees and friends and family will attest. You know, like not super mean or anything, but she was just like, you know, get life insurance. Like, why haven't you done it? Why are you dragging your feet? And so I got life insurance, okay? And then I set up the whole policy, you know, and we signed documents. And so then we had life insurance, okay? But here's the important part. We did not pay for life insurance. You have to make an initial premium payment to start the
Easy
contract,
just tipped $1.
right?
Nick, it's
You have to make
easy.
an initial
We're not
premium
gonna lie,
payment
you're
to the
cute
contract.
as
But
hell.
we had made
Got my gorilla finger in my booty hole right now. Ready to sniff it and jerk to your slit eyes.
To me, the robbing was very clear cut. It was, oh, they want our crypto. Okay. She got really fucking weird and went down a very deep rabbit hole. And she came up and said, what if they were trying to kill us for our life insurance? I was like, well, that doesn't work, because if I die, you get it. If you die, I get it. If we both die, it goes to our next of kin, fairly evenly divided, my side, your side. Okay? She would actually get more money because my policy was bigger because she was the nervous one. I didn't give a fuck. I don't want to profit from her dying. She wanted to hedge me dying, hurting the potential earning potentials in the future. And I'm okay with that because it kind of makes sense, right? Like, it kind of makes sense. And so that's why I had a fucking 17.5 to 20, still do, $20 million policy, so if someone blasts me in the goddamn head, she gets rich. Well, richer. Honestly, it's not even that significantly richer. It's like, oh, yay.
Anonymous just tipped $1. Is anyone else enjoying COD Warzone as much as me right now? It's good to have Ernst back.
She's like suspicious. She doesn't understand insurance anymore. She's like, oh, well, what if these guys try to do it for insurance? It's like, they can't. And they asked for crypto. What the fuck? And then she said this. You can corroborate this when it come out. She said, but what if some girl seduces you, murders me for our life insurance money? I mean, I guess it could happen, but like, that's crazy. It's a movie plot, right? It's another movie plot. So, anyways, long story short, she got so schizoparanoid about it that she said, we are not going to wire the money for the premium. And I was like, and then she'll say, oh, you were wanting the life insurance. No. I was trying to be like, oh, well, we can probably do that. But it's a little messy because we did sign the contract and we're supposed to wire the money. But now you don't want to wire the money, so I got to probably get them to void the contract if they're willing to. I think they will be, but so then I went through this awkward thing because we had done so much due diligence. If you know life insurance, you got to get health exams, you got to get family, background, medical history screened. There's like so much stuff you have to do, right? It's so much legwork. It took months, okay? But since you wanted to instantly not do it, and I said, fine. It's not rational, but I'm gonna listen to you because your comfort level matters more than my attachment to the rationality of the whole thing. But sure, we're gonna do it your way, okay? And so then I told, my guy, the salesperson, I'm like, I don't want the policy. And he's kind of like really confused, like, wait, why? And I was like, I can't even explain it, man.
Big Dick Nick just tipped $1. Nick, it's the lizard people mothership. We need you to come back home and gaslight the lizard women into not standing up for themselves. You are too strong.
She ends up asking me to wire the money after asking me to torpedo the contract.
Scott Bradley just tipped $1. Hey guys, remember me? I got medicated.
And here's the kicker, okay? Today,
Enjoyer just tipped $1. Destiny. Play RuneScape again.
I must have hired the guys to break in. Or I hired a guy.
Anani Moose just tipped $1. Dan Stock's plummeting.
That I did it for the life insurance money because I knew the policy was up.
Barellestein just tipped $1. Hello there, old chum. I'm Gianna Gino. I'm Gianna Gino. I'm a Gino. And you've been gnomed.
Like me, for instance. I would even get the money in the first place because the policy has never had a premium paid on it. It doesn't make any sense. But also, why the fuck would I hire actual guys that I have to shoot? Thirdly, why are the guys not flipping on me when they're all getting $5 to $99? Two consecutive ones. You're telling me these are the most loyal 3 dumbasses in the world that I could hire and then shoot them? And then they're just gonna be like, mum's the word, my man. She won't admit it, she's absolutely having a breakdown right now. And like, I normally would try to keep it mum, I keep trying to fucking mute this thing, right? But she wants to talk about it, and I'm just like, this is crazy, they're gonna think you're crazy. You think I did this? Really? It doesn't even make logical sense. It doesn't make logical sense. Like, this is what I'm dealing with. I saved a person's life, and now they think I have it in for them. Well, then, there's like a bajillion ways I could have done that. Like, not engage. What the fuck, man? So fucking crazy. My chat's slower. I honestly don't understand how she could even believe that. It's so wild. I'm gonna check up on her because she's been in the bathroom for a bit. What are you doing in there? So why are you, what's the sound?
Bobby Baklava just tipped $1. Yo, Nick, have you ever seen The Sopranos? This is totally plausible. Remember when Bobby pays the rapper to shoot in the ass? Totally possible.
Okay.
Bicker just tipped $1. I'ma be safe. Nick has guns. Chat is concerned for your safety. Nick is acting so crazy. Wouldn't be surprised if he's suicidal right now. Get in car, ammo.
Yeah, I have guns that are over there in the room that she was in.
Anonymous just tipped $1. Hey guys, I've been out all day at a family picnic. How's date night going?
I've been swatted twice today already, and so I've been sufficiently patted down. I don't have anything.
Your mom just tipped $1. Just stop. Your acting is trashed here. GGL.
She actually believes that I plotted to have her killed, is the state of play. I have no words for that. I don't know how you even get to the conclusion. Logically, it doesn't even make sense.
Anonymous just tipped $1. Kick chat. Do you think Zev the Man in Black test was impressed by Jay and how he did on the test?
We're just gonna, and look, here's the thing, right? On some level, I feel
Lauren Sun just tipped $1. Imagine how disappointed Lauren Southern felt after finding out Destiny dumped all their logs to a literal 19-year-old he's just started sexting.
It was a one-time thing. Okay? It was a one-time thing. I was hoping. Right? But like, so y'all know exactly. I'm just gonna tell the story now. Remember when she said the trans controversial stuff, and then the kind of like people are claiming it's Nazi sympathizing stuff, but it's like she's saying it's like out of context, right? You know, when she got canceled. You know? This shit right here. When they're reacting to her doing
Spread Eagle Cross
the name of what they're called.
just tipped $1. Hey man, this is such a wholesome stream. Can you list your top 5 supercars you bought with her money in this loving relationship? You the GOAT.
Including me. And according to Kate, she was accidentally taking too much Vyvanse. Accidentally taking too much Vyvanse. What are we talking like?
Anonymous just tipped $1. Darius is looking extra Asian today. Is this normal?
That's her version of the story, okay? Regardless, I'm not going to talk about, whether that's true or not, because I honestly don't know. But like, I didn't even know this. But
Anonymous just tipped $1. Nick, get closer to the mic. We can't hear you.
I'm happy to be fact checked on any of this. But apparently, Vyvanse and Adderall, if you take
Anonymous just tipped $1. Obama.
Percentage of people have a schizophrenic / psychotic.
Nicker just tipped $1. Nicker, 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 nicker.
I don't think they even know why it happens, but they just know it happens in a small subset of the population if they take too much Vyvanse. And too much is a relative amount, obviously, right? So anyways, she takes too much Vyvanse, and then she starts crashing out. And this was the first day of the crash out, when she did this thing, right? Now, previous to this, I suspect she was already taking a lot of Vyvanse, because she would tell me, she'd get off stream at 3 a.m.
Lauren Southern just tipped $1. Please call Destiny to mediate. He does this for Xena and Darius all the time, and they're happily Aries. Please call, 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 please.
She would also say things like, do you think the anxiety?
Anonymous just tipped $1. Stephen Bonnell is a grapist. 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 Stephen Bonnell is a grapist.
What are those symbols in the sand? What the fuck are those called? But you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's like a South American, like all these symbols in the sand that I guess some ancient culture etched in. She was telling
Xi Jinping just tipped $1. Nick, you are a disgrace to our nation. Missile has been launched. Initialization protocol engaged. Ding ding dong. Sha bing bao. Missile sent. Liquid.
All this crazy superstitious nonsense, right? And this is when I said, hey, I think you should lay off watching all those videos, because I'm under the impression that maybe you went down a rabbit hole and you're just obsessed, right? You've been watching this content for 12 hours straight. It's time to lay it off, right? The very next day is when this happened. This crash out right here. Okay? At this point, we, meaning me and the team, intervene.
Call Mr. Borelli just tipped $1.
Now here's the problem.
Call Destiny. Call Mr. Benelli. Call Destiny. Call Mr. Borelli. Call Destiny. Call Mr. Benelli. Call Destiny. Call Mr. Benelli. Call Destiny. Call Mr.
Refused to let the employees go home. So she made this crazy display to everyone.
Anonymous just tipped $1. Nick, we can't hear you. 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 Nick, we can't hear you.
But I'm going to tell you the abridged version, okay? Here's what happened. She comes up to me and she says, "Do you believe in God?" And I was like, "Yes." Right? Like, what's up? Right? And she's like, "I think you're lying." I was like, "What?" She goes, "You're wearing glasses. You're lying." I was wearing my eyeglasses, right? Not sunglasses, eyeglasses. So I take my glasses off.
Anonymous just tipped $1. Stephen Bonnell is threatening to leak ammo tapes if you don't turn off stream.
Tell me you love
Stephen
me.
Bonnell is threatening to leak ammo tapes if you don't end stream.
I'm like, I love you. She goes, "Why is that like a question? I love you. Why are your
Eric
eyes
just
blinking?"
tipped $1. That
Why are
every
your eyes
girl
so
from that
small?
game. I was playing. I don't care if she's 15. If she's 15, I'm 15.
I was
You
like,
smell me? Old enough
I think
to
you
pee.
need to lay off the Vyvanse. And then she informed me that her next move was to go baptize the dogs. I've watched a few too many thriller movies. When some kind of schizoid person said they're going to baptize anything, it ain't usually a good thing. And so I'm in like, holy shit. You know, what's she going to do next? Baptize the birds? And so I'm in full panic mode at this point, right? And I do something that I really shouldn't do, but like, you know, y'all might wonder, like, you know, remember in October 22 when I was like super yelling at her? What do you think that was? Use the context clues. It's the only thing that I can't defend myself with because I don't want to vilify her. Okay, because it looks fucking crazy.
Nicker just tipped $1. I'm gonna get in the car with dogs and drive to police station. Nick has guns and is suicidal. He wants to take you out with him.
I don't
That's
know
why he's still on cam.
And it sucks that this is the thing, but the only way to snap her back even briefly is for me to start...
Amouranth just tipped $1. Destiny touched me without consent. Destiny touched me without consent. Destiny touched me without consent. Destiny touched me without consent.
Random anger. It's anger in service of dispelling the logic that she has created. Like she'll say, "There's angels." I go, "Really? Have you seen them?" Right, but I'm angry when I'm saying it because that's the only way to snap her in. I'm like, "Have you seen them? Where?" She goes, "They're in my dream." "And how do you know those are real?" Like just fucking constant Socratic kind of, you know, questioning and answering. Until it breaks down and she's like, I don't know. I haven't really seen them, but like, well, you know, I was like, "When did you first start seeing them?" Right? Did they talk to you today? It's like, well, not today, but like, I feel like, it's just like, it breaks down, right? She can't even chain together two things, you know? And so then she briefly comes back to normal, okay? And then in that normalcy, obviously, you know, we get her to...
Anonymous just tipped her $1. Is Kate still in the bathroom? Damn, that must be a massive poop.
The craziest thing ever. She wakes up, okay, from an 8-hour nap. It's now...
Sushi just tipped $1. Darius IRL has herpes and cheated on Xena with me and Abby.
She stops me. She stops me.
Kelly Jean just tipped $1. I touched Destiny without consent. I touched Destiny without consent. I touched Destiny without consent. I touched Destiny without consent.
She's back to normal now. Thank God, right? And then she pushes me away. And she's not even Catholic. And she does this. And says, "You're Satan, you're Satan." I was like, holy fuck. My brother was here and he witnessed this. And so I finally calmed her down, put her back in bed, and then I go back, you know, to my cigar lounge and I sit there and I'm talking to them about, this is pretty serious, like, I need help. We have a friend who's a doctor, and so I was like, I need his number and I need to call him right now. And then she comes up to the room upstairs, and I'm like, oh, wait, you're out of bed? I didn't know you were out of bed. And she starts saying the craziest shit. She goes, do you think the lizards know? Like, do you think they know?
Anonymous just tipped $1. Ammo. We have a team of our top psychologists en route to sort this shit out. When they have finished, one of them will be taken away in a straitjacket.
Look, you can like be kind of.
Cherry just tipped $1. JSDLK uses me for clout, and his angry destiny didn't suck him
Sometimes
off.
she gets into it. And the first time it was like basically the first day was like inconsolably bad. Day 3 was pretty bad. By day 5 it was starting to a little normalize. It's like a 3 to 5 day window. Okay? I don't know what causes it anymore because, you know, and people are gonna be like, oh, you're so controlling. We ration her Vyvanse now. I put it in a plastic bag every day and give it to her so that she cannot overtake it. And sometimes, you know, she doesn't take it at all.
Plunk just tipped $1.
You know,
Nick, stop wasting our time. Strip those pajamas off right now and have a pose down.
And like, that's kind of this reality of the situation. Like,
Destiny just tipped $1. I hate Kelly Jean because she wouldn't let me play with her feet. Again, this is Steven anti-consent Bonarelli. I tried to massage Kelly's
feet. The earliest
feet.
one I can tell, maybe I'm probably just a bad partner, right? But like the earliest ones I can tell is when like crazy, implausible things become the base case instead of just not nearly rooted in reality. Like it becomes, oh, I could believe that Nick wanted to have me killed. And it's like, okay, well, why would you think that? Well, because the life insurance. It's like, you wanted the life insurance. I dragged my feet on the life insurance. You cajoled me into getting it. What did I do? Hypnotize you into wanting it so that I had an alibi? It just makes no sense, man. And like, I'm tired of just being like, taking L after L, being a punching bag and being called abusive, when it's like, because the real thing can't be said. That she occasionally takes too much of things and then...
Zenith Witch just tipped $1. Darius RL gave me herpes. Can't afford a Costco card and can't beat
Bloodborne. Like, she would say like, did you know that Angelica doesn't know how to swim? And I was like, okay.
XQC just tipped $1. My vagina smells like cheese, 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 my vagina smells like cheese.
We're gonna use that information, right? And then maybe Jacob will corroborate it, or maybe he's too pussy to do so. But then she went on a tirade against
Destiny just tipped $1. Stasha, Pixie, Cherry, Lauren Southern, Abby, Hannah, Stasha, Pixie, Cherry, Lauren Southern, Abby, Hannah, Stasha, Pixie, Cherry, Lauren Southern.
He controls the money. She said that. There's recordings of it on her security camera. I will give you the receipts. I'll also give you the receipts of in here when she went absolutely nutso on me. Okay? I don't say anything because I'm not a personality in this online world previously. I would have stayed hidden except I had to save her ass. But of course, I'm also just the arch villain behind the whole thing. 3 layers deep of plot. Who are you talking to? Hey, who are you talking to?
Anonymous just tipped $1. I can't wait for the next season of Almo. Season 7. She really is single this time. Honest.
You what? Why is she cold?
Destiny just tipped $1. Nick, this is Destiny. I think you're a top alpha male. Can you teach me how not to be a cuck? I like how you control ammo. Teach me to be like you.
What's up?
Anonymous just tipped $1. That Ellie girl from that fucking game. I was playing, dude. I don't give a fuck if she 15. If she 15 and 15, y'all smell me.
What are you gonna do about this whole bullshit?
Shelf owner just tipped $1. I have worms in my butt. 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 I have worms in my butt.
I really don't.
GrowScore just tipped $1. Tune into my stream at kick.com/GrowScore, where I'll be breaking down this drama
You're
live.
really grasping at straws if you are now like confiding in Angelica. But you're sharing your opinion with her.
XQC just tipped $1. My vagina smells like cheese, 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 my vagina smells like cheese.
You realize that you are in a state, right? Dude, look, you understand that the last thing you told me was that you thought Angelica was in on the robbery. And now you're taking calls from Angelica? That's weird. Because now you think I'm in on the robbery. What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna call me crazy. Dude, I'm the only one who fucking heard that. So how did you flip-flop from she's in on it? Which, you know the craziest thing, Angelica, I had my disagreements with you, but like I kept telling her, she's not in on the robbery. You told the cops that, man! You told the cops that she was in on the robbery, and I had to tell them, no, that's not a thing, it's just a ladder, it's not a thing. You literally told Dorton.
Anonymous just tipped $1. I can't wait for all the other streamers to start copying the live divorce meta.
You said both of those things, but I had to tell him.
Big J just tipped $1. The Rob cheated on Brit with a stripper, and Darius IRL exposed it all. Brit deserves half for more Alex Jones water filters.
You didn't say she was involved and cast aspersions on her. Insanity, dude.
XQC just tipped $1. Stop donating so we can hear them talking stop donating. So we can hear them talking stop donating. So we can hear them talking stop
You
donating.
went from flip-flopping to saying. What I mean is that, like, the last word I heard from you was that you were suspicious of what she had done. Yes, but you are. You realize that you haven't been the same since that crash out. Since the crash out. I'm not saying the robbery. I'm saying the change happened at the crash out.
Destiny just tipped
This was
$1.
before the
So many fangirls I had, one that wanted to meet.
I'm saying
Well,
this
I'm
happened.
thankful to the
15,
universe
but
for
she sent
making
me
me
pictures
paranoid
that made
because
it
that's the
so
only
hard
reason
saying
why
that.
I felt like I was gonna get something happened to me. Like the robbery happened literally the minute where I was like, huh,
Voices
that's
just
weird.
tipped
A
$1.
drowsy sleeping mask.
Yo,
I'm
Amo,
gonna
there's
put it on,
always room
something
for
weird's
you in
gonna
my
happen,
pool
right?
house.
2
Hit me
minutes
up when
after
you
I
know.
put it on, it did. What do you call that? Weird.
Say that again. Say it again. Say it again. Say that story.
I don't have
Rose
to. I
Ward just
spoke.
tipped
I did
$1.
not stutter,
She
bitch.
said
And
because
watch
she
me
put on a
live.
sleep mask
com/Rose
that looked like the
Ward.
Pokemon
I said
Drowsy.
it was weird
Of
at the
course she
time.
got
This
wrong.
Malone has bigger tits.
What the fuck does
Because
that
the
mean?
Pokemon move Dream Eater.
Pokemon is involved. Dream Eater
Yes.
was used.
I was watching.
Dream Eater was used to rob her.
No,
What the
I
fuck?
said something weird was gonna happen.
Please. You need help.
I do need help, and it's to get you away from me. Please, somebody help me.
Right. You know, so that what, you can be dream eatered? You just said the...
I wish someone would eat this bad dream, please. Fucking take it away from me.
It's so insane to me that you just...
CUH just tipped $1.
Right, ready?
Almost got.
This is
In
the
that
part that confuses the fuck out of me, right? I don't believe that this is the regular state of you, because there's no way a person who's trying to warp public image would talk about...
You're right, I've stopped being a bitch, I've evolved.
Right, but you're not doing yourself...
I don't care, Nick.
Yeah, you're doing yourself a huge disservice.
So are you.
You're doing yourself a huge disservice by talking about how I put on a sleeping mask.
I'm saying this weird shit, paranoia.
And
Good
then
thing I was.
I watched
because
the video.
I was thinking I was paranoid so much. That's the only reason why I was able to think somewhat critically and not be killed.
Because of watching Drowsy do Dream Eater.
No, because of my paranoia.
What was the bit about Drowsy doing
for
Dream Eater?
2 weeks.
You said Drowsy doing Dream Eater. Explain that part. Drowsy doing Dream Eater.
Because I had just watched a video on Drowsy doing like weird shit involving a home invasion, literally. And so it was like something weird. I feel like something's weird gonna happen. And sometimes it's a feeling you have, Nick, that something's gonna happen.
That Pokemon episode.
It wasn't. I showed you the video on YouTube. It was on an episode. It was an AI created video, and we were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Is the AI in the room with us right now?
Well, I mean, the computer's here, so you could say that.
Maybe the AI...
I'm sorry, you're just too fucking what's the word? I don't know. What's the word?
Too
I'm looking
rational?
for? No, that's not even it.
Grounded in reality?
Rational is definitely not the word.
So why don't you tell them? Why don't you tell them in your own words? In your own words, that you think I might have been involved. You walking back from that one?
Nick, I'm just paranoid in general.
She has literally. It's so crazy, dude.
That's
Like,
literally a trauma symptom.
yeah, but it. There are like, I get the nervousness, but like nothing you're saying corroborates with what actually happened. Like when you started thinking that because an employee quit their job after the robbery, that they must have been in on it because you were getting a dog, that makes no sense. That chain of logic makes no sense. So they quit because you got robbed.
I'm just saying weird things are happening in my life.
It's not weird.
I don't understand why.
Okay, hey,
I'm very paranoid.
You know what's more rational? It's that someone gets very fucking scared when their boss and their place of work get fucking triple armed.
I don't think it's that crazy to get concerned when a robbery has happened.
That's what I'm saying. But you said that it was weird that they chose them to resign. It's like, no, they think it's unsafe. Of course they're going to resign. Like, because it's dangerous optically now. Like, where you're like, I think she was in on it. She moved the ladder once. Like I
didn't say she moved. I said we came home and a ladder was moved, and we were both like, "That's weird."
And why is that relevant to the robbery?
Because it's just weird to come home.
They didn't use a ladder, buddy.
And a ladder.
The robbers did not use a ladder.
Weird. If you see a ladder has been moved in your front yard and there weren't any contractors, anyone would be suspicious that who was trying to use the ladder to get on my roof or in the upstairs window. Hello?
None of the windows open.
Obviously, they wouldn't leave it open. What the fuck?
Our windows don't open!
It's one of the two. When you see a ladder.
So if you're gonna break glass, why would you not break it on the first floor? Why would you climb up a ladder then break the glass?
Because it was dark. I wasn't checking it to see if the glass was broken because it was nighttime when we got home.
It was just a ladder, man. It's been there for days at that point.
No, it had not been in that position for days. It had moved, as I saw it in a different position before we left the house.
On its own, right? The ladder moved on its own?
Obviously not. So you're wondering how it moved because it wasn't like that.
And so you assume that because an employee quits, they must have moved it.
No, I never said that.
Then why do you think she moved it? Or why do you think her boyfriend moved it?
I don't think she moved it.
You said her boyfriend moved it.
I don't know who moved it.
You said her boyfriend. You told me her boyfriend moved it.
That's not what I said.
Really?
I said I don't know.
Is it because she's on the phone and you're scared now?
No.
You literally said Richard moved it.
No, I asked her if he moved it because he.
Okay, fine. But you're asserting he moved it.
That's not an assertion. It's a question, Nick.
Why? Okay, explain to me why you would think he would have moved the ladder anyways.
I don't know why anyone would move a ladder. That's why I'm asking the question.
I know. So you see a ladder move and you instantly think it might be my employee's boyfriend.
No.
It's like, why?
That's not.
Then why would you even venture to ask?
I was unsure if he had moved the ladder because he came earlier that day to take care of pets. How is
Why would he need a ladder outside for that?
I don't know. That's why I'm questioning what the fuck is up with the ladder. Thank you.
He wouldn't know! Ask the construction guy! Ask the contractor!
The construction guys weren't there that day.
Bro, you do not know that because you were gone that day, and they were there!
They were only gone partial,
and they were there. I'm telling you, they were there. I told you that. I said, yo, it's okay. It's literally, I don't want to say the contractor's name, his ladder. And it's laying on the ground.
Our ladder. It's literally our ladder.
No, ours is the purely aluminum one that folds. His is the one with the blue top and bottom. You're wrong.
It was the folded. What are you talking about?
If it was the folded one, it would not be.
The folded
one would not be able to stand on its side like that.
It wasn't standing on its side. It was on the ground.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, whatever. It's just weird to be like, I got robbed, but a day ago a ladder was moved. But a ladder was not involved.
Yeah, people might actually think that makes sense. I wonder if they were scoping out the place when I was gone. Yes, that is a logical conclusion, you dumb fuck.
They were scoping, so you're saying they got in the gate while you were gone and put a ladder
They could
somewhere.
have. I don't know. I'm speculating. I'm asking questions.
That's all great, but we literally at that point already had the camera footage and we knew that they were only casing the place that night. Okay, so I don't know where that...
Well, we weren't necessarily looking at the camera footage for during the day before. We were looking at it that night, correct?
Without going into too much detail, what I did was I looked at the past 30 days of the license plates. So, no...
I can ask questions, though, when you aren't conveying information to me.
Well, I didn't think that a ladder in the yard would somehow result in you asking an employee's
Why do you not
husband.
think that's suspicious? Because everyone else would think it's suspicious.
Because
Is there
at
a reason for
point,
that, Nick?
Because even the night and the hour after the robbery, we saw how the thieves gained access.
You also didn't think it was weird that I heard a bang under...
You asked me...
really loud. Oh, it might have been the dogs.
You asked me a question.
It was definitely the dogs, by the way. Just the dogs. Why are you calling me exasperation voice?
Because it's an inside job, right?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking questions, you dum-dum.
So I could have been involved. You're sitting next to a potential...
You could be. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Fine. No, this is good. This is good. So explain to me why I would save you then. If those are my guys.
According to you, it's not that you were saving me. It's that you were just shooting because of the situation. You're just reacting.
So you're saying I hired 3 guys and I shot at them?
I don't know what you did, Nick. I'm not saying anything.
And then they said nothing. They just went to fucking prison for me. 5 to 99 years, 2 counts each. 4 dudes. Driver, who flipped on all the other 3. And the other 3, no one flipped on me though, right? Because I'm just that kind of fucking Yakuza boss vibe. They ain't gonna fucking say shit, right?
You're not making it better for you. Do you realize that?
No one's
You're making everyone else like, actually, I could see this now.
No one's
You're right, Nick. Thanks. Like, what?
You think that what I just said was convincing to them? Okay. What the hell? You are on a trip right now.
You're not making... I'm not on a trip.
You just, to everyone... I see, like, if you were actually... The reason why I know you're not actually trying to be conniving is that if you were doing that, you would understand that this is not the way to court public opinion, and you would not be saying anything that could be construed as a fringe borderline theory. Okay? You would not be accusing the person who literally shot the bad guy and saved you. That is crazy.
But you told me
and
look,
that
you wish you hadn't saved me.
I understand.
What the fuck?
I understand.
How is one supposed to think when one...
I understand.
You were saying, I wish I
understand.
hadn't saved you,
I understand.
so you wouldn't be attached to me. And 2, would you be with me if I went to jail?
I understand.
Like, what? How am I supposed to think?
Do you want me to respond? Or, I understand.
Would you wait for me if I was in jail? Like, what? Why are you asking me these questions?
I understand.
It's weird. And now you want an asset split? It's like, what is wrong with you?
Because I'm getting a divorce. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, you wanted an asset split or a divorce. That is not the same thing. When you're asking for an asset split while married,
achieve the same
it's
thing.
weird.
Why would it be weird?
Because why do you want... I do nothing except let you have whatever the fuck you want.
You realize...
Why are you trying to punish me?
Hold on. You realize that if I was trying to do you in, I would not want to get divorced because I'd get everything if you got.
Or if you're doing something that you're not telling me about, like some kind of money fraud, then it would make sense why you want to blame it on me after you fucking split the assets.
No one is gonna believe you're the financial genius.
I'm not. I'm saying that I could see that being a case. I haven't even looked at the fucking
swimming pool. Like, they're not gonna blame you. You got an alibi. You're good. On that note, you are good. No one will ever think you were implicit in any financial crime after you tell them how they hid the swimming pool and the fucking
That wasn't what I meant, you dumbass. And I was hit in the head.
Literally,
3
I have
times.
a video of you saying it. I remember looking at you after, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Show me the video.
Okay. You really want to see the thick part where you said in the pool? It's literally on YouTube.
Before we go to that part, show me the part where you say I slur about Jewish people. Show me that clip.
That one is on our security camera footage.
That one's more damning. I wasn't pistol whipped at that point.
Follow my channel because I will give you the receipts for all of this shit.
Oh, are you promoting your channel?
Yes.
Oh, I guess I get...
This one. Oh, shit.
Oh, goodness. I don't know if that's smart to do. Promote your channel to get fucking mass reported. Good job.
I'm not going to give you the evidence of your
because you don't have it, channel. You dumb fuck.
You would just delete the stuff. Like, I'm gonna put it online so that people can actually see it.
After you create it from AI, because I have a lot of Amouranth AI programs. We're not stupid.
Right. If I could make AI that real, I would not be in this line of business. Nothing you're saying is trapped.
It's not hard. It's not you making it real. The technology already exists. It's very easy, actually.
You think I'm going to post a video that millions of people are going to watch and no one's going to call me out? You think that that's actually how this works? Bro, stop. Stop.
Just show it then. Show me on your phone where it is.
I would rather wait for when it is time to dish out the receipts. Right now, I'm having a great time, just kind of talking to you and getting you to kind of give a little hint of what I'm talking about.
Kick him out of the house, chat? I literally don't know how. He lives here. It's his house too. I don't know how to kick him out.
Once she succeeded, and
I did not swat you. Someone in chat did.
You're right. But you said that it wasn't their fault.
No, I did not. I said I'm not defending them. I could see why they were concerned.
You said it was your fault you got
You are the cause for their concern. Correct. Cause and effect.
So you're saying, okay, let's try this again. We asked this question earlier. I got swatted because, and literally, okay, so I got swatted earlier, okay? And so we hear a big knock on the door.
You are so stupid.
And I'm like, what is that? And she goes,
the only embarrassment I have is my partner selection.
I don't know.
Okay?
And she says, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
And then I go
Was he always this dumb?
And I go to the door
or
and
did
I
he
open
just
it, and I got 2 Glocks in my face.
Crash out today.
I went to the door, I opened it, like this is like probably 3 hours ago, and I got 2 Glocks in my face. And I was like, okay, right? Instantly handcuffed, instantly led and thrown in the back of a squad car. And I asked them, because I always ask them, what did they say this time? And what they said was, well, they said you beat your wife unconscious.
Oh, what?
I said that's not true because I...
How do you know you're the only one? How do you know you're the only one who called the cops? Because that's what the lady told me. In the back of the squad car...
You're gonna peek her microphone.
The dispatcher told me that no one else had called because I told them they get spotted all the time. I don't know if anyone else had called, and she said no, they hadn't. She asked if there was any abuse, and I said no. He doesn't hit her. He just shoved her out of the way, and everyone is concerned.
That is fine, but that's not what the officer told me in the back of the squad car. It's okay. We don't have to go. He said.
Well,
she
no
said.
one can.
We don't know. Okay, first
deny
of all,
that part. So
I don't know if dispatch would tell you if other people called. That's kind of weird. But also, B, okay, I was told by a cop who was there to arrest me that is the call they got. Okay, and I'm sure if that's the case, it will be written. Literally, I read the police report on our robbery
well, let's
incident.
ask for it. How do you get it?
It's going to take a few days. Okay?
Really? Because you were saying that a few minutes after the robbery one, people are on that fucking police report stat. They know.
Because a tow truck driver has the police frequency, and they were just relaying all of the dispatch back and forth from cops going to our property and the dispatch people. But I'm
all right,
very
chat.
confident.
Someone go find the police report.
Absolutely. But this one you're probably gonna have to request because it's not like a huge public incident where they have to share with the news. But we should ask because I don't think this lady cop, she has no reason to lie to me. right? I'm sitting in the back of a squad car. I'm not doing anything. And I just asked her, what did they tell you? And she said, okay, they said you beat her unconscious.
Well, I don't know why they would tell you that because I did not say
So you're
that.
saying she made it up probably. I don't think it was you.
She made it up.
I don't think it was you. I'm pretty sure someone called that in. If you've been seeing the fucking donation messages coming in, that's low-hanging fruit. I don't know why you're so sure you're the one who called, and I don't know why you think...
I asked them and they said, because I was very explicit.
You realize that if they call and you call, y'all are getting different dispatches, right? Like, please.
They came in.
I see. You're just trying to defame me. Okay, state your name.
You've been doing to me this whole time.
I'm the one who told the cops you didn't do the robbery when she kept saying you did.
I didn't say she did do a cop.
You said it could be Richard. He's weird. Check his. Oh, okay.
No, I did not.
No. I want you to say this so everyone can hear. You're saying you never implied to me or anyone on staff that Richard or Angelica might be involved. You're saying never you've done that. Say no. Yes or no.
Okay, you don't have to answer that because I don't care. All I cared about is that you're safe.
Of course, anyone's going to think, how do they know who has leaked, who has said too much to their friends? I've told you this. Like, I told you, I do not think that they would do that to us because she came over very concerned. But I do think they might say something stupid to their friends. Because I don't know who their friends are.
I'm going to poke a little fun at Angelica right now. But, like, I mean this in good humor. If Angelica was in on it, she could do what she usually does when she leaves, which is leave the gate wide open. It would not be...
They didn't come through the front gate.
I know! It wouldn't be them sawing through the back. It would be just her pretending she left the door open.
Right, I never said it was her. I said they might have friends and they've talked about who they work for and like they could look us up, see how much money we have because we're very public with it. Like I said, there are lots of ways by association. Yes, I've said that. They're friends or family and like the chain of people who know who knows.
When you said that to the cops, I said afterwards, I was like, I don't think that's true. But obviously, y'all can look into anything. But that does not personally make sense to me. Because there's a difference between like, I've had an argument with Angelica, but like there's a difference between thinking like she will actually fucking hire or befriend or tell armed dudes who will break into our house about how to exploit a weakness.
No, that's not, you're right.
So you're saying she might have accidentally done it was what you were trying to say.
I'm saying if you tell people who you work for, just out of a conversation, not malicious intent.
Is that why you asked Richard to move the ladder?
I want to know who's moving the ladder to make sure it's not somebody who's breaking into scope it out, you dummy.
You can rewrite the past by right now, like, you know, just whitewashing it. But, like, literally, you told me so many times that that's what you thought. You even told other staff members and you even told the cops.
I said I'm paranoid. I have reason.
You gave me the paranoid theories. And I was like, that's
to be paranoid.
I'm telling you, dude, like just because you got into an argument with Angelica or I got into an argument with Angelica does not mean that she's...
Sorry, I was paranoid after 3 men broke into my house and pistol whipped me.
Like I said, okay, if you know how this
works... My bad!
You can fact check this. You can ask, like, you know, the police union. Whoever calls in, they're going to hit a different dispatch. Unless they're actually from the area like you are. That's just how it works. There's so many dispatches around. They're all relaying and you know, linking in calls. So when you say that... I could believe I don't know if the dispatcher would tell you. Even if they did tell you, yeah, in her call center, no one did. But you're telling me that no other... Okay, first of all, that doesn't track because do you know how many police officers showed up? No. Clearly, like 5 different dispatchers at least called. They came in force, man.
Nick, you wanted a divorce. You're getting it. Why are you so upset still?
Well, it's because she's trying to insinuate to everyone that I lied about that. And I'm telling you that, like...
Well, who cares what the police officer said? Let's rewind entirely. Forget the swatting.
Angelica, no.
What? No, you're getting what you want. Why are you mad? You're not in jail right now.
You tried it a second time, though.
I did not try to throw you in jail. You called the
cops, and you repeated everything.
If you're trying to dox me, I would rather have you removed for the evening, yes.
But you were telling them all the stuff of earlier.
I'm literally telling them stuff they can watch themselves.
Then tell them to watch it themselves. Don't describe
it. It is a dispatch lady. She's not going to watch it herself. She's still at work.
You are literally talking about what happened multiple hours ago to a current...
You are in your own fantasy land, Nick, and you need to just fucking keep everyone else out of it. Go enjoy it somewhere else.
It's funny because y'all saw this earlier. She refused to mute the mic the whole time until she got on the call with the dispatch. Then she muted it because she was talking some crazy shit. Like, it's the only time you mute it when you're about to
I mute it because I'm on the phone with the police and you told me I should mute it.
You literally just said everything from earlier as if it had just happened.
Yeah, that's normal. That's
no,
not
it's not,
surprising.
because you should tell them, oh, but for all that stuff, the police already came and they left, and they saw no
I said that they came, they left, and now he is.
And then you try to rejoin it by
doxing.
saying, but he's doing worse.
He is. Doxing is worse because you weren't doxing
It's an opinion.
before.
That's an opinion, and also I said,
That's
can you
a
mute it?
fact,
It's
you
funny.
dumbass.
When you mute it, you can say whatever you want. I can't
You are
mute it.
off the rails more. It is a fact. It's not
Regardless,
an opinion.
Angelica, did you actually ask the cops to send someone, A, and B, again, like, would you expect them to show up like fucking 5 squad cars, 10 dudes? Because I don't think your call would have spurred that. It would have spurred 1 car.
Yeah.
Anonymous just tipped $1 a few days before the attempted robbery ammo was on Fresh and Fit, posting about
I
her
don't
millions.
disbelieve you.
The culprits were women hating viewers from the show.
I believe that, right? But like, because I think everyone who calls probably got a squad car, because 5 different dispatchers called 5 different squad cars. Like, this is when our incident happened. I did a lot of deep research and I asked a lot of people with knowledge. How did it leak to Reddit so fast? That's why I know all this information. I'm telling you, like, I don't think your call would have got me 2 Glocks to the face.
Why are you paranoid where it would leak? Why are you even looking that up when your wife is in the hospital?
Because I read on Reddit what happened to
Why are you concerned about Reddit when your wife is literally bleeding in a hospital? Why do you care so much about that and not me?
Nice try. Good try.
That's not a nice try. It's a question.
Good try. I'll tell you why, okay? I'll tell you why. Because when I tried to go find you in the ambulance, the detective told me I was not supposed to leave and that I needed to answer questions. So the police were telling me I was not to leave. I was fucking wearing nude colored briefs and no shirt because they made me take off the Kevlar.
That's not the question. Why can't you
You said why I didn't go to the hospital with you.
No, I'm dead. I'm saying, why is the Reddit the first thing you're concerned about?
Wait. Who said it was the first thing?
You.
The detective literally
It was
said.
so fast.
The detective literally. Because he said, did you post this on Reddit? And he showed me. He was interrogating me and I learned that information.
That's not what you made it sound like. You sound like you saw it on Reddit.
You're right. I was randomly scanning Reddit myself. I don't use Reddit. I'm a goddamn fucking boomer millennial. Oh my god. You have never seen me on my own on Reddit. It's someone linking me something that I should quote unquote see. Please, dude. No, that night I was not looking at Reddit. The police officer said, did you tell anyone? And I was just as surprised because I was like, how the fuck? I literally read it. It said, Asian male, long hair, ponytail, boxer briefs, plate carrier. I was like, there's no way. I looked around that room and I was like, did one of the cops? And they're like, no, but they were relaying it on frequency. I was like, oh. That's what happened. Because it happened so fast that I was literally still in the lounge and I looked around and I was like, holy shit. Like, did one of these cops, because there's 10 cops up there, did one of these cops fucking write that? But no, it makes sense what they said. Some tow truck driver was listening in, heard frequency, knows who Amouranth is, and decided to basically live, whatever the equivalent of tweeting, live posting on Reddit what is happening as he's hearing it. Look, I'm either the best fucking storyteller in the world, or like, you just never ask me, so I didn't fucking give you the details.
I'm sorry, I'm not concerned about what you're looking at Reddit when I'm in the hospital.
You just made it a whole point, that's why I addressed it.
Yeah, I didn't ask before because I didn't think about it. I was a bit preoccupied.
I see. So when you have a little cut, and the detective's trying to keep
now it's a little cut, but during the interview, it's like, she was bleeding a lot. We thought she got
bleeding.
shot.
No, you were bleeding a lot.
No,
Where's
it's
the small
not.
cut? I'm not lying! It's a small cut that bled a lot! It's in your head, of course! But my point is this, okay? The detective knew the seriousness, and he wasn't letting me leave. Maybe I could have shoved past him, and maybe he wouldn't have stopped. But I don't know if I should try my luck at that moment, you know what I mean?
You're interrupting me. For fuck's sake, bruv. XQC just tipped $1. My pussy smells like cheese, 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 my pussy smells like cheese.
And I'm happy to share all of it, including today too, okay? I don't know why y'all would think I would make that up, because I would love for it to be a harmless Angelica called for a wellness check. But that's not what came. I mean, you saw.
It doesn't matter. You are alive. You're not in jail. You are fine. So why are you still so upset when you're getting the outcome you wanted regardless?
I had a bunch of cops outside with me watching me. You had 3 in here. Like, that's a lot of cops, man. Like, that's a lot of cops for a wellness call. That's not what happens.
Okay,
they don't do that.
Poor you. It doesn't matter now. We're past it. Why are you upset when you're getting the outcome you were vying for?
Because I'm more so super bewildered and confused that you would actually think that I'm involved and that makes you feel a certain way. That's insane to me.
Okay, you're right. I'm just tripping because I'm paranoid. Does that make you leave? Or at least go to your lounge and stop talking to me?
I mean, I think
if I just say that, do you go away?
I think you're not right currently, right now, because you told me and you told them earlier that you believe that could be true. And it's like...
I'm saying I could see it with the way that you're acting.
You can't. Okay, look. Let's be honest here, okay?
It can't. I can see it with the way that you're acting. I don't want to believe it.
Let's give people the details.
I don't need the I don't.
Need them. You don't.
That doesn't help me though. The way you're acting is still suspicious.
Okay, so we can get the insurance sales guy to literally corroborate this, but like you wanted life insurance, or at least you were joking about it repeatedly to the point where I felt pressure to actually buy it.
You did never pressure you. You brought up life insurance to me as a way to save.
Angry Asian man just tipped $1.
As a way to invest. That is a tax-free investment. And like I was like, oh, I know anything about it. I've never been like, we should do this. I was just, you always brought it to me. I was like, well, if you think that it's okay.
I always bring you
shout out, just tip $1. Shout out,
but so that's not me harping on you about it.
See gay on kick. Shout out Matthew. Free Troy Govone. Shout out the homosexual 757 See gay.
Bringing it up because I was like, oh, I'm gonna go ride my motorcycle. You go, did you buy insurance yet? Like, you could construe it as... Because
you're always giving me flack about riding horses and being like, it's risky, you might die.
Okay, sure, but it's...
Because you always give me flack for things I like doing, so if you're going to do something dangerous you like doing, it's like...
Just tip $1.
I'm just okay, and then I would say, oh, I'm doing this other thing. And you'd be like, are you buying life insurance or we get on a plane? And
Anonymous just tipped $1.
I would not say that on a plane. That is a lie.
Okay, sure, right.
I would look at you concerned.
While the plane was
I used to watch this show back in the day.
Sure, okay.
No, that's not true either.
Fine. We'll do it exactly how it happened.
You're just making shit up now.
Okay, so are you gonna... Okay, fine. It's very simple.
XQC just tipped $1. Greatest porn intro ever. Greatest porn intro ever.
No, I did not mention it multiple times. Like, hey, when are we doing this? It would always be like when you're saying, I think I'm just gonna go ride a motorcycle. And I'm like, be careful. And you're like, so fuck it if I die. And I'm like, well, I mean, if you're gonna do that, you're always telling me I can't do this alone. So I mean, if you're serious about the life insurance, that would be nice to do before you decide to go learn how to use a motorcycle because you don't know how.
First of all, I've been riding a motorcycle for a year, but sure, okay.
No,
it's fine.
You started a year ago, and that's when I started saying, well, if you're going to do that before you get the motorcycle, maybe you should do the life insurance thing.
I believe it was April of 23, but sure.
You're always telling me how I can't live without you, how I can't do anything on my own because I'm too stupid and too inept to handle it on my own. It's like, well, if that's the case, then be a man and provide for your wife if you feel like you're the reason why we're alive and thriving.
Free Gymnast Troy. Free Troy Govone. Shout out Matthew Cowan. You AAA.
A little bit.
After you, that is not me bringing it up though. That is you starting the conversation and then saying how you want to do risky things in which I'm concerned you might die.
It's funny because you never reminded me to do the car wash thing one time. You never reminded me to do the gas station.
Of course not, because I don't handle that. My job is to stream. You tell me to stop thinking about anything else except stream.
Yeah,
so now what do you want?
Nick, you're a liar. No one is falling for you trying to make her look insane. You being a worthless, abusive leech is what killed your mother.
Every time I'm considering or looking at an investment, I always tell you, hey, take a look at this. Tell me if you're down with this potentially.
Elvis Presley just tipped $1. Hi guys, would you like me to come and up the vibes with some Rubik's Cube, maybe a few card tricks? Let me know, guys.
Well, why would I veto something when I don't know anything about investments or taxes compared to you? I'm always going to be like, I trust you. If you think it's a good idea, then do it.
Just tipped him $1. Hey guys, it's me, the relationship whisperer Stephen Bonnell, Destiny II. Please give me a call. I help Darius and Zena, and I can help you too.
Insurance, which you did multiple times. And so, as a man, I'm trying to be more understanding and read the context clues, and the context clues are...
Lol just tipped $1. Destiny, you don't know shit about drugs, loser.
You don't need context clues. I am very upfront with what I think.
I got more. And then when I got this thing papered, most deals that she gets on the influencer side, everyone knows this. It takes her like a week to sign. This shit she signed same day.
That's not true.
And then...
That's not even true, Nick.
It is true.
Everything you tell me to sign when you present it to me, I just sign it because I trust you.
No, that's not true. You really want to go there?
It absolutely is true. You told me to sign it.
How many
go
times
to
did
it.
I ask? Okay. You know how many times for that first car wash I had to fucking ask you because you just kept not signing and the fucking link kept expiring?
That's not me refusing to sign it. That's the link expiring.
Because you waited too long.
Anonymous.
Yeah, I know.
$1.
But this one you
Nick
wait
says
one
a
time.
lot about a man
We
who
can figure
yells
this
at
out,
him.
right?
You're nothing but a bitch. You're acting like a fucking spoiled brat.
Oh, okay, yeah. Me wanting to prove it is insane. We go to your email and check all the expired of every contract, but not the life insurance.
I'm not refusing though. If I am
didn't say
busy.
you were refusing. I'm just saying I'm reading.
If the link expires before I get to it. No, that's not true. It took forever for you to even get the deal ready.
Because it took a long time.
And then you told me we need to do this today for the policy to go through.
You're trying so hard to
Of course I want to make it.
You're trying so hard to obfuscate this. You're right. It took many, many months to get across the finish line. I already explained to them this. Because insurance is not like, oh, snap your fingers, get life insurance. It's like you got to do a battery of medical tests. You have to...
Hannah Kimor just tipped $1 in Israel.
You are a bitch. You are literally a little bitch. Take it. Well, great. You get to your divorce now. I'm not getting mad. I am sad for you because you are a bitch and insane.
Tracking Tyler 1 just tipped $1. Follow Tracking Tyler 1. Follow Tracking Tyler 1. Follow Tracking Tyler 1. Follow Tracking Tyler 1.
What I'm saying is, the moment it got DocuSigned and sent to us.
Literally got everything you want. You can look at everything you want. Let you buy any car you want, any watch you want, any silk pajama, Cuccinelli, whatever the fuck suit you want. Let you fly in designers from Europe, do whatever you want. And you literally are so ungrateful.
I got a newsflash.
Crazy.
I was wearing Cuccinelli before I met you.
Oh, okay. My bad. I stand corrected.
Just tipped
Well, did you have the Lambo or the Ferrari before me?
5, 7, CJ on kick, free. Troy, Gavone, the 7, 5.
All right, well then you should have no problem making your own very successful stream and garnering millions of dollars to prove me wrong.
If I don't get banned,
Chud Logic just tipped $1. If you would have sucked a real GOCK, you wouldn't be here, dumb bitch.
Okay, great. I won't care because I don't care about the internet or followers or viewers. I just want money so I can hang out with the animals.
Just tipped $1. It made you go on Tinder dates. Let's talk about this a bit more. Are you saying he's a cuck?
Nick, I'm in my 30s. I don't plan to stay on the internet long enough for me to see when you become successful.
Snowy Demon just tipped $1. Who was with the Rob in Atlanta? Lee Mal Britt deserves half for more Alex Jones water filters.
The thing got papered.
Darius wins
I'm not
again.
saying that life insurance itself is super fast.
Well, if you're promoting yourself so I get 50% according to our post now.
I'm saying the moment the life insurance got papered.
You're promoting it. Checkmate, bitch. You're promoting your socials here. That counts as 50% that I get according to our post now.
Kick retardation.
Okay, great.
Retardation.
Good.
Offer that to you.
Great. Then I hope that you do have more followers than me because then I get 50% with none of the work.
I don't care if you get half. I'm not doing it.
Fantastic, because I only care about that part of the social media part is the money acquired and you like the attention. So that's great. Great.
Hire a manager before he makes you lose.
Fantastic.
Anyways, I'm not saying that the life insurance took an easy time to set up. It was actually very, very hard. And then, literally,
Anonymous just tipped $1.
Okay?
Your relationship is clearly horrible.
This is like
just the absolute worst. Quit each other and stop wasting your life away on this toxic situation.
Obviously, a few days later, we get robbed. Now.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, but let me explain this to you.
As Rachel would say, weird.
Just tipped $3. Come Lao, please go back to Shaolin.
Weird.
Some Kill View Kang. Your people need you.
What? That's not slander. That's saying it's weird. It's a meme. It's literally a reference.
It's not weird once you hear what I'm going to say. So.
Brother doesn't even know what words are anymore.
Anonymous just tipped $1. This is boring, Steven. Watch something else.
So when this thing, it's signed, but we haven't even paid the money for the first premium.
Bro Score just tipped $1.
So
What, can you keep it down so I can do my motherfucking
The
Sudoku?
insurance company at this stage in the game would honor a insurance contract where no dollar.
Chud Logic just tipped $1. G-O-C-K, yummy, yummy,
But there
yummy.
ain't no
Leave a puddle,
one
it'll suck it
planning
up.
to have you killed before it's 100% that they're even gonna get the money. Because we hadn't paid for it.
$3 dollar just tipped $1. Shut up before split the million.
Weird how I might think that when 3 people break in and literally on camera say, I will punch and kill you.
You're saying.
Why would I think that? They want to kill me. Weird.
Here's what you're saying, okay?
Chud Logic
Examine
just
this.
tipped $1.
Clearly, I'm the
Go
crazy
cut the
one.
cock in the morning.
I guess I'm insane.
You're saying that
This
these
is Ghost.
people
Must be
would
because I got
kill
pistol
you
whipped 3 times.
to get your life insurance because they didn't know that you had a beneficiary. They would still not get it.
Coke just tipped $1.
They are never in
Coke
line
is
for that
worse
money.
than MDMA.
There's no way
PTSD.
anyone can kill you and be in line for that money unless they're already in line. It doesn't work that way. What are you doing?
Well, chat was saying earlier how the donations are too loud compared to
Are they?
this. I don't know. You turned the volume down, so I can't really tell.
Well, I turn it back.
Rollo Tomasai just tipped $1.
Turn it back already.
Haha, bro, is as psycho as can be.
Here, I'm just making sure.
Sure, that's fine. Anyways, so you thought that they would break in because they had a
83
misconception about life
Wolf
insurance.
just
Even
tipped
though I'm pretty
$1.
sure even a 70
Hell,
IQ
cuck
person
you.
knows
You
that you're
No.
not supposed to
man
life
up and
insurance.
stop
The whole,
making
I've
me
explained to you.
No,
The
that's
fact that
not
life
it at
insurance-
all. You're
All I
What's your life
dumb.
insurance policy?
I understand they're after crypto. I don't think they broke in because of life insurance. I'm saying it's weird that they were trying to kill me, as they said, their words, right after I
They were just
signed
threatening
life
you to get
insurance.
information, bro.
2 cucks on screen,
Maybe.
2 cucks on
Who
screen,
knows?
2 cucks on
So
screen.
your assertion is
2
that they
cucks
were
on screen,
definitely
2
trying
cucks
to
on
kill you
screen,
because
2
they said,
cucks on screen.
Don't make us
2
kill
cucks
you,
on
and then they
screen.
didn't kill you. Okay.
No, they said I'm gonna punch and kill you, and then they were hitting me and said, "Don't make us do this," and then they were hitting me
Just
again.
tipped
Right, they're trying to.
$1. He's so
I do think
ungrateful
it's
for
stupid
someone
too,
who
almost like
is
someone
as
told them
gorgeous
do
as
for like
you.
ask for
I would
crypto.
cherish
That will
every
never can
moment
accuse
with-
you
I
of anything
love
else if you
animals
seem
too.
so stupid of anything else. Just ask for crypto. That way they won't know the real intention.
Right,
I don't know.
right.
It could.
The
I
real
could see
intention-
it.
The real intention was to
Bro Score just
questionably
tipped $1.
collect
Sat
on
here in the
life
cup
insurance.
corner
And now,
jerking
here
off
comes the
to this
details,
shit.
guys. Ready?
Now,
here comes the
shut
real
up whilst I
details.
do my Sudoku.
Here comes the real details. If I was gonna do that, wouldn't I, at the very least, buy us the same size policy, or maybe even buy you a bigger policy? But instead, to lean into your paranoia, I bought me the min
Well,
policy.
you told me that you couldn't get it. It was harder to get yours higher because you smoked cigars and were
No,
overweight
you're
when you
lying.
took
You're
the
lying.
physical.
Look, you're lying right now, and I can literally.
I'm not. You literally
okay,
told
do you
me
want me
that.
to pull up my email and show all the information? That would be doxing,
And you
but
have-
it shows because it shows that
And
when
like the family
insurance
history
company,
of cancer,
when
like-
when Nationwide saw that you were an influencer in the adult space, they almost scrapped the deal, and they were only willing to approve you for the minimum amount. And I gave you the maximum amount. So if I die, you get way more money,
Wait,
more than
you
double
said-
the money than what I get.
Wait, what? That's you said they were only able. They were only able to prove me for the minimum amount, but you chose the maximum amount anyways. Then what? How does that make sense?
No, I mean it's the okay. So the minimum amount is determined by the minimum premium cost, and so the minimum premium cost is the smallest insurance policy available to you. It's the only insurance policy available to you, and that's the only one you got approved for, which is not that much money. So it'd be fucking retarded. Literally, holy shit, dude. Literally letting you finish your kit contract would have been way more money. Like that's the craziest part. It doesn't make any sense. I would not have you killed. I wouldn't do that anyways. But like that juncture is the stupidest way anyone could do it. Because
Letting
no
you
one was
finish
doing
your
that.
kit contract is not more money than from March. The rest from March until this June is not more money than a
If
life
you
insurance
merely
payout.
add-
What do you
If you
mean?
if you merely add the OnlyFans, which would be shut down if you died, then it
No,
would be,
the AI can do amazing things. Doesn't matter. People will pay for anything,
right,
even a
like
dead
make
girl's
a
AI.
fake video of you saying slurs, right? Like you're accusing me of doing.
I'm not. I've never said you.
You literally said that earlier in the stream. I don't know. if
Oh,
you
that
want
you
to
would
cover
do, not that you have.
That's what I just said.
Well, I could see if you're not willing to show us that you have any evidence now, and you're saying you will post it eventually on your
Bro,
channel. That is
bro,
literally
bro.
obviously
Angelica,
you're
I
going
get why
to
you
create
might. She's
it.
still on the phone.
Yeah.
You were there, or maybe you're going to say you weren't. You were there when she started questioning Jacob during her little episode, yeah?
Yeah. Which one are you talking about specifically?
You mean?
I know the episode, but what is?
So at one point, what Jacob told me was that she was starting to be suspicious of him and accuse him of all this stuff related to money, and I don't really want to repeat the words exactly, but like you were going full bore on all those stereotypes that typically are associated with Jewish people.
I was not.
He told me that. Is he lying?
That is not correct. You're just lying. Like
So-
you have been about so many
then-
other things today.
Okay, so then Angelica, you are asserting that even maybe she said it to Jacob, but you didn't hear. Or you're asserting that it definitely didn't happen at all. Because here's the thing, okay? There would be some interesting footage that would, I don't know if you're even in the video. I haven't like watched it that closely, but like you did say those things. I almost didn't believe him, but I looked into it myself.
What are you talking about?
You just kept talking about how.
I can tell you what she told me. I don't know if she told
Sure.
you something, but
Sure.
So all she said was that she didn't